welcome back to my kitchen. I have been sharing some keto recipes, and today I'm going to be sharing another little sweet recipe for you, a little go-to for us when you're craving something sweet. And it's simple, it's easy, it's creamy, it's delicious, and it is a no-bake cheesecake. So I'm going to start with the crust. Now most of the crust have just the almond flour and the sugar and butter, but I like to put some texture in mine with some nuts. You can use pecans, you can use walnuts, whatever kind of nuts you have on hand, but I'm going to be using the walnuts today. I am going to add just a little bit of almond flour. I'm going to go with about a half cup and the rest nuts, just to kind of hold it together because this is a no bake. We're not baking this crust. We're just going to make it and put it in the fridge while we do the filling. So let's get started. First of all, I'm going to take my nuts and I'm going to grind them. Now you can use walnut powder or walnut flour instead of doing your walnuts this way, and that way you wouldn't have to add any of the almond flour. But I've got some walnuts and that's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you how to do it. So I'm going to start with just some almond flour. I've got half a cup of that, but first I'm going to grind up these walnuts because we're going to do about a cup and a half of the walnuts. So I'm going to put it in my little food processor here. We're going to give it a good chop. There's 1 cup. And about another half a cup. All right. I've got so much stuff on here, y'all. I'm just going to move this over as I use it to just get it out of my way. All right. Now I'm just cutting these up, I'm not made a powder out of it. I want a little texture in it because I want that little crunch. So we're going to just dump this in here like so. Now I'm going to add about a half a cup of this almond flour. And we're going to start mixing up our crust. Love the flavor of the almond flour. No matter what you make with it, it seems like everything's got the almond flour in it when you're on a low carb diet. So I just prefer this nut mixture. All right, I have melted about 6 tablespoons of just regular salted butter. So I'm gonna pour this in here. And I'll show y'all what this texture is going to look like. You want to sweeten this because this is a crust. So I'm going to sweeten it with some swerve. I'm going to add some more nuts to this, actually. It's a little too wet for my taste. Let me put the cinnamon in first. Yeah. I'm going to put a teaspoon of cinnamon in the crust to give it just that good flavor. Let me add some more nuts in here. I'm going to do that real quick. All right, we're going to make this yummy, yummy filling. I have 2 8-ounce blocks of cream cheese that I have just room temperature. It works much better, trust me, if it is room temperature. We're going to get all this love off of here. It's just a block of cream cheese. Okay. Our second block. All right. Now I'm going to give this a little stir. We're going to go ahead and mix this up. Now add all the little goodies in here. I'm gonna add, let's see, and I do have my little notes over here so I won't forget. 1/3 cup of sour cream. Cause y'all, I am forgetful. 1/3 sour cream. And all this, these fats and stuff, it's really good on the keto diet. Sometimes it's hard to get your fats in if you don't like this kind of stuff.
Yeah, especially for me.
Yes, because, well, he don't care for cream cheese, he don't care for sour cream, but he loves it in a cheesecake, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You like the combination of it.
It's like avocados, they're really good.
Right.
And I'm not a big avocado fan, but she makes these smoothies with
Yes.
don't taste like that. So it's pretty
Nope. I was shocked that he liked it. All right, we'll use a whole cup of swerve here. Yeah. This is where my second bag comes into play. I knew I wasn't going to have enough. There we go. And most all of the stores have this. Just make sure it's like the powdered sugar, confectioner sugar. Honestly, if you can't find the confectioner sugar, you can really take just regular granulated. It's got to be the granulated sweetener, and you can zap it in your little. You can zap it in a blend. What am I trying to say? The little, whatever. You can, yeah, the yes. Help me out. Anyway, yeah, you can put it in there and give it a little whirl or so, and you can actually make you some powdered sugar, in case you didn't know. All right, a teaspoon of vanilla. Some good old vanilla. Now I'm gonna put a little bit of lemon flavoring in here because you know most cheesecakes has that little bit of lemon in it. I know I'm using the sour cream spoon, but it's okay. And I'm also gonna put just a little bit of lemon juice. About a teaspoon of that too. It's smelling good, y'all. That vanilla and that lemon together reminds me of a pound cake. Glory. All right. We'll give this a little whip first. All right. Cup of sweetener. Good old swerve. We'll mix that up. You want to do it on a low speed because Lord, it'll get all up in your nose. All right, now we're gonna we're gonna knock that over first. We're gonna go. We're gonna use one. Let's see. 3/4 cup of cold heavy whipping cream. We're just gonna put it right in there. I know some of the recipes you have to whip it first and make you a Cool Whip or whip topping and then fold it in, but this particular one is one I like. You just mix it up. All right, y'all, see this? Oh, that is the consistency you want right there. It's nice and thick, and it's gonna make a yummy cheesecake. Now, I will tell you to taste this. You wanna make sure that it's sweet enough. It's kind of hard to add it after the fact, but I'm gonna just give it a little taste. That is good. Y'all will thank me for this one if you are on keto, I'm telling you.
The yum yum.
The yum yum. This is a keeper. This is a keeper, and
These are the ones you miss. The things that you give up when you're dieting.
Yes.
Like I've been saying 3 or 4 times, this ain't diet food right here.
No, it does not feel like it is at all. I'm telling you, y'all, this is a good one. All right, I'm gonna get my crust out of the refrigerator, and I'm gonna fill it up here and kind of clean some of this stuff off and show you what it's gonna look like. All right, y'all, got this crust out of the refrigerator. This is what it's looking like. Got my filling here ready to go in. Just gonna go ahead and put this in here. Now you can flavor this with all kind of different flavorings. You can use maple. I've done a cheesecake with that tastes like butter pecan ice cream, and I bet it would be delicious in this as well. Because you could use that brown sugar with that maple flavoring, but you could put chocolate in this. You can do all kind of stuff with this. You could make this into key lime. All kind of goodness. I'm telling you, all kind of goodness.
I like the key lime.
Yeah, I know you do. I almost did a key lime, but we'll save that another time and do you a key lime, no problem. But you just spread this in here now. I will tell you that this does need to sit for just a little while. So Russell, you don't get to taste it right off the rip.
Yeah, that's okay.
But we're gonna put this in the refrigerator for just a little bit and let this just kind of sit, kind of set up. And I was debating on what to put on it. I may put some fruit on it, or I did make some sugar-free preserves, some strawberry preserves. I think that warmed up would be delicious on top. But we'll figure that out. But I'm gonna put.
It's gonna be a mystery, y'all.
It's gonna be a mystery. You'll just figure it out.
What we gonna put on it?
Don't go nowhere.
Yeah.
Don't go nowhere. But anyway, we're gonna let this sit for just a little bit, and we'll come back with the mystery of how I top it.
Oh yeah, in the comments, tell us what your favorite cheesecake topping is.
Yes.
Good way to know what you all you YouTube land out there.
What y'all like, what you prefer.
What's your flavors?
Yep. Anyway, here it is. Okay, it is all finished, y'all. I let it sit in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes just to let it sit, rather, and it's all ready to go. I decided to make up just a little blueberry compote, like topping for it. I just cooked down some blueberries and some sweetener and a little bit of lemon juice and a splash of water. So here it is. So come on, Russell. Give it a try.
Ooh, hey y'all. That looks good.
It is good.
It looks good.
It looks good and it is good.
It looks yummy-licious.
Well, good. Give it a try.
Well, I'm ready. I'm gonna dive in. We don't get too much sweets here lately, so. Y'all. She better hide that away somewhere.
You like the crust?
I like it all.
Crust is good.
The crust is crunchy.
Got that texture in it from the nuts.
Yes, it does.
Yes.
That ain't diet food, y'all. I'm just here to tell you, that ain't.
It really doesn't taste like it.
That tastes like a cheesecake. You go to Cheesecake Factory and you ain't gonna get nothing better than that. I'm telling you, that's delicious.
It's good stuff. This is good stuff.
This one's a hit, y'all. If you were trying to eat low carb or less carbs, that is. I don't know how many carbs it's got in it.
It was about 4 carbs.
That's awesome.
4 carbs per serving.
Look at that. Ooh, man.
Yep, and it's got all the stuff a regular cheesecake has in it. Only thing that you really The only thing that you really change in the filling is your sweetener. Everything else is legit, just like a cheesecake, so it's easy to do. And that crust, I'm telling you, it's not graham cracker, but it is.
It's good.
It is.
That's the hardest part too.
Yes.
That's the hardest part of baking or any. Well, I know that's no bake.
Yep. And that's
Any
the best
kind of
part.
dessert, the hardest part to do low carb. They just don't have ingredients that it don't taste good or the texture's not right. That is great. That's fantastic.
Very good.
Yeah.
Success. Yep. And then, like I was telling you, that crust, it is no bake. Can't get no easier than that.
No.
Didn't have to bake in the oven, nothing. Just whip it right up, put it in the refrigerator, let it sit a little bit, and you good to go.
Man, it looks, it's like an art on the plate.
Nah.
It is. It's beautiful.
It is
the blueberries
good.
Are sweet. They're delicious.
Yeah.
It's just fantastic.
And you can put whatever topping you want on it. I just had some blueberries, and I said, hey.
Yeah, that cheesecake, you really don't even need a topping. Just
No,
a cheesecake.
you really
I'm telling
don't.
you, that is delicious.
You
y'all.
don't.
It's fantastic. Give it a try.
Give it a
Please,
try.
And tell me I'm right in the comments. I like to hear that I'm right.
And I like to hear that you like it if you do try it. If you do try it, but and I hope that you do. But we appreciate you watching, y'all.
Yeah, we do
hanging in on these little keto recipes. Even my people that will never make it, and
yeah, we appreciate the support.
and are not you're not on keto, whatever.
Yep.
I hope you.
We promise we about to. Rhonda's Country Kitchen's about to fire back up here shortly. We're about to go from keto to Cheeto, so
Oh God.
hopefully we'll recover. But you know, it is a country.
We're trying
cooking.
to be.
It's
We
a
are
country
trying to
cooking
do
channel,
better.
So yeah, off camera we may be doing a little bit better than the actual video. So
Yes.
yep.
We're trying to do better, and just because you're on a diet, don't mean you can't have some good old country cooking.
That's right.
So.
Yep.
Anyway, y'all. Till next time.
Peace.